when we hurt someone, and then when we realize that we actually hurt that person, and then when we do all the kind of forgiveness exercises or whatever it is to heal ourselves, but still there is one thing that looks inside us, that whether that other person has actually forgiven us or not, which might take time. And this time, this wait time of the other person forgiving us sometimes adds to our pain body,
Yes. Yes.
No, even though we realized we have asked for forgiveness, but this space until the other person forgives us adds. So in that space, how should we be or maintain ourselves, or do we need to continue doing these exercises? Or how long we need to wait? What if it takes lifetime for another person?
Whenever such occasions, such instances happen where, like Hari said, you have hurt somebody and that so-called guilt is eating you away because you're not sure whether that person had a chance to really forgive you. Because sometimes, two scenarios. Sometimes you cannot approach him, or he's not accessible to say personally sorry. Or sometimes your ego is still working and you don't want to personally go and say sorry. So both the scenarios are there. So first of all, that forgiveness thing really works. Whether you are able to say physically, verbally to that person sorry or not, that is not important. Whether what is happening with the other person, first of all, take it out of your circle of thinking. Spirituality means non-interference. Don't worry about what's happening to the outer world. You are responsible for your inner world first. So that guilt has to go from your end. And you are, the moment you have realized that a mistake has happened and you are trying to heal that through forgiveness, that itself should make the guilt go. But if it is not going, like as Hari said, you want things to happen quickly, which may not happen in your sight, then don't use this as an excuse, what I'm saying, okay? Go through the forgiveness part first. And even then, if that thing is not going out of your sight, then understand that this experience has come to you because you have asked for it. When you realize that you have drawn this experience to yourself, everything that I said gets washed away, because this one realization that whatever I did to that person was only for me to understand the value of forgiveness and how to bring forgiveness into your life. The incident is not important. Here only the experience is important, masters. We come with co-masters because a situation has to be created to learn the lesson that you have come here on this earth for. And that could be in any form. I could have cursed Hari, or I could have said things to Hari. Hari is not important here. Sorry, Hari is important. But for our understanding, Hari is not important. What is important is the experience that has happened in your life. If it wasn't Hari, somebody else would have been in that same place and the same story would be still happening. So here, the forgiveness lesson that you are learning is an experience for you. If you have received that experience, finished, that energy cycle, that karma has been solved. But once this penny drops, everything else gets washed away and the life becomes so easy, masters. Because we have raised this topic, I really want each masters to every day get up in the morning and focus on this, that life is nothing but experiences. Today, whatever comes into my life is for me to learn a lesson. And what is that lesson part of? My soul plan. We all have come with soul plans, and soul plans is full of lessons. Lessons means experiences. So if your guilt is not going, even after all this forgiveness practice, understand that you have received the experience for which this situation has been created. And 10 out of 10 times, masters, this helps bigger understanding. It helps us to clear the small confusion.